Hey foodies, welcome to Cooking Showing. Let's make some aloo tikki chaat. All you need is about 3/4 cup of dried white peas or watana, about a quarter cup of onions, about half a cup of tomatoes, tamarind as required, coriander as required, about 2 teaspoons of oil, about half a teaspoon of cumin, and about a quarter teaspoon of dried chili flakes and green chili as desired, salt to taste, about 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, about half a teaspoon of turmeric, about 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, and about half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and about half a teaspoon of garam masala. So let us start. Soak the peas overnight and then wash it a couple of times and then pressure cook it with some salt for 5 whistles and 10 minutes on simmer. Heat a pan and add in the oil. Once the oil heats up, add in the cumin and chili flakes and green chili. Stir well. Now I am going to add in about a quarter cup of onions. Cook this until the onions are light brown. Now the onions have started getting brown. I am going to add in about half a cup of tomatoes. Salt, mix well and cook until the tomatoes are mushy. The tomatoes have started losing their texture. I am going to add in the red chili powder and turmeric, coriander powder and cumin powder. Mix well and cook for another minute. This looks good. I am going to add in the white peas and water. This has started boiling. I am going to add about 3 tablespoons of tamarind pulp and a pinch of coriander. Mix well. Now I am going to simmer this for about 5 to 10 minutes. This looks good. I am going to add about 2 pinches of garam masala. Mix it well. You can also add little bit of chaat masala or amchur if you wish. Our ghugni is ready. We are going to keep this aside and make our tikkis. You will need 6 to 7 boiled and mashed potatoes, a handful of coriander leaves chopped, salt according to your taste, half a teaspoon of black salt, a teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, a teaspoon of chili flakes, a teaspoon of chaat masala, and about half a teaspoon of garam masala. And we are also going to need some oil to fry these, shallow fry these. You can adjust the spices as per your preference. This is going to be a very simple tikki, so let's start. Now all you have to do next is mix all of these together. So let's start with the potatoes, red chili flakes, chaat masala, red chili powder, cumin and coriander powder, garam masala, salt and black salt, a handful of coriander leaves. I am comfortable with my hands, so I am going to mix it like this. So our mixture is ready. What we have to do next is make some portions out of it. So take out a portion and roll it like this between your palms and give it a light press. So our tikki is ready. Now let's shallow fry these. You can also bake this in an oven at 200 degrees centigrade until golden brown. I have heated a skillet with some oil. Carefully place the tikki. Add in oil in the top as well as in the sides. We are going to cook this in medium to high flame until golden brown. Now I am going to flip this over. Add in oil in the sides of the tikki. Our tikkis are cooked. Transfer them into a plate. You will need hot ghugni, some yogurt, some sliced onions, coriander, roasted crushed peanuts for the texture, a little bit of tamarind chutney, some save, chaat masala, black salt, red chili powder, salt and cumin powder. And of course we are going to need our tikkis. In a plate I am going to add in the tikkis, hot ghugni, some yogurt, sliced onions. Now we are going to add little bit of roasted crushed peanuts. This will give a very nice texture to it. A little bit of our tamarind chutney. Now I'm going to proceed with adding the spices. So let us start with the salt, red chili powder, black salt, chaat masala and cumin powder. Let's add in a pinch of coriander. Now little bit of save. You can also add in little bit of chopped onions if you wish on the corner. I have added little bit of yogurt on the side with some red chili powder and cumin powder. So our aloo tikki chaat is ready. I can resist over this hot ghugni and the cold yogurt along with the aloo. So let me have a bite. It's fantastic. If you liked my video, please share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. Also, you can check out my website cookingshooking.in for all the text recipes with print option.